Okay, guys, welcome back. We do have, it's going to be Panda Gaming versus Beat the Devil Out of It. Dan, give us a rundown of those rosters, please.
So we've got Rayanud, Hammerax, Saint, and Slowy Wookie from Beat the Devil Out of It. And then Panda Gaming, Kaiwo, Black Snipe, Crux, and Pinoy.
Again, game number one is going to be Fathom CTF. Again, listen out for watching for that top mid control. It's vitally important, especially with the railgun. But again, you do have the power play position underneath it for bottom mid. Watch for people timing that camo. Guys, game one is locked in. Dan, let's get this show on the road.
So we're going to see who's going to go for that railgun first, really. That's probably one of the most important weapons. And obviously the camo spawn is going to be what we want to watch at the start.
As he's going up for that railgun now, it's going to be Panoy. You can see on cam across with the player outlines. Crux, he's down bottom mid. I'm not entirely sure if someone's picked up the camo there. Shooter does somehow manage to get the railgun. Manages to miss Panoy, unfortunately, but he gets shut down quite quickly.
Yeah, if he could have made that shot and kept that railgun at top mid, that could have been huge for his team. Unfortunately, he does get taken down. He's not going to have that top mid.
Little Saint going one-on-one there. Did somehow manage to clutch out the kill there. The nice little cheeky bob and weave. Let's move across to Crux. One of the team captains, I do believe, as he's moving this flag up into red treehouse. He's also got camo control. That's going to be his teammate next to him. But look, as you can see on the player outline, 3 players all together, goes around the corner, gives someone a railgun to the face down.
Yeah, and he's done well there with the camo. He pulled the flag out, but then he made sure that he chucked it to a teammate because the camo's so powerful here that he can go and push out with that railgun, make sure he gets the kills and the spawning players.
Like what he's doing here, just kind of sitting back and baiting the flag a little bit. He knows he's got that camo. He knows he needs to stay alive. One player behind him. Can he get away from this? Yes, he does. That player needs to crouch down and get below that little middle section to clean him up, which he doesn't. Just going to be crouched down, so he doesn't know where he is exactly. We can see off screen Complex just got the hot 5, I believe, on that was on slow there. As we now see Crux moving forward. 2 guys in red treehouse. That's going to be life inside the base, using the railgun for some great support for his teammates. But 1 flag on the board now for Panda Gaming.
That was the perfect capture for the blue team there. They pushed round to the treehouse, made sure they watched the spawns. 1 player went behind them. Just everything you want to see about a flag cap happened right there for us.
And he was playing the great defensive one. He was just kind of following his flag back, killing the players as they do. We're going to see the opposite team now beat the devil, trying to move a flag. However, it's a little bit messy this. They've got 3 people in their own base, but they're still trying to run a flag down.
I mean, they're doing the right thing. They're pushing together in the flag. That's what we want to see. But you really need someone top mid to be supporting them whilst they're doing it.
And just as you said that, that's going to be Pinoy who moves top mid now, grabs the fresh railgun straight off the spawn. 2 people over there in his own base at the moment as they're running that flag up to treehouse. He's copped for that player. They knows what it is. Can he get his kill? He does, which he somehow manages to clean it up. And that's going to be opposite teammate now, drums down with the flag. Let's move across to the opposite side. That's going to be Hammers as he moves this flag in, but he doesn't have any support down.
So important for him to stay alive here with the flag because the other team are going to be pushing for him. If they can get this return, this is going to be a guaranteed cap. And he just really needs to make sure he can survive, put shots on, wait for his team to spawn here.
That was a brilliant little juke there. He actually run outside, came inside the window, waited for his teammates to spawn, but Pinoy, can he pick up this triple kill? That'll be huge if he does to stop it. I actually think he just did. Now he's going to get the flag recup. What an amazing play from Pinoy.
Massive recup there, and hopefully his team can now cap this flag. It looks like they are close to doing so, and if they can, it'll be a great 2-0 lead for them.
3 people down on it's going to be the red vat at this moment in time as Panoy's going to grab this flag, run up to red treehouse. He's got no support though. However, his teammates are going to be across the map, ready and willing to receive this flag. 3 players in the middle, 2 player over by treehouse at this moment in time. It's going to be Life who's creeping back to his flag. He needs to make something happen and do it quickly. Otherwise, there's going to be a cap. 2 players are coming in. Life's not looking at the flag whatsoever, and that's going to be a quick 3-0 sweep for Panda Gaming, Dan.
That is just fantastic, Halo. That's exactly what we wanted to see game 1. We wanted Pinoy there just with the great flag run from the other base. He waited for the other team to be distracted, pulled at treehouse, and the other team had no idea he even had the flag.
Take a quick look at these kills then. 13 kills for Crux, going absolutely huge. A couple of breadsticks on the opposing side for Shooter and Wookie, but yeah, I mean, you saw it time and time again. Pinoy was just kind of locking down that top middle section, not really moving from it. They had railgun on spawn, flag was run, and he actually, every time that he managed to do it, they just run back, didn't they? Every time to support him.
Yeah, and Crux did brilliantly with the camo there. He made sure he got that camo. He made sure he got behind the other team, putting shots in them, and making sure he survives and gets the kills. That's all you need to do, really, on that map.
That's all it is. Get the flags in, win the game, job done. 3-0 for Panda Gaming. We're going to be moving forward into game number 2, which, of course, is going to be, I believe, a Plaza Slayer now. With a couple of breadsticks on your team there, with the 1 kills, it's not looking positive moving forward into such a strong Slayer map. I think we saw Crux going huge with the big 13 bomb there. Moving forward, I think we'll be seeing the same again from if they control the OS like they controlled Railgun. I think it's going to be, that's all she wrote down.
Yeah, it could be quite a quick one here. If they run around in pairs, make sure they get those kills on the other team. It could be a very quick game. Hopefully we can see a comeback from the other team and we can make sure we get a good game out of this, because I don't want to see a 3-0 sweep. No one wants to see a 3-0 sweep.
Everyone loves a game 3 or a game 5 or a game. Everyone loves to see it go down to the wire. I mean, fair enough. If you deserve the 2-0, then you deserve it. And if they play like that again, they get some big numbers on the board, then they could be seeing it. How would you, if you were Beat the Devil's coach right now and you were saying, right boys, we've got a Slayer coming up, what would you be telling them to do, mainly on this map?
Make sure you get the overshield control, stick together, watch each other's backs, and watch for spawns as well, because, like I said, this map's pretty hectic. The spawns can be a bit all over the place sometimes, and you want to make sure you're on top of them, killing them as soon as they spawn.
Where do you enjoy locking down on this? Me, personally, I'm a sniper fan.
Yeah, the cinema and snipe place is probably a good setup, but you also want to be in the cafe sneaky. It's a good place you can watch across the map. If you've got those 2 positions locked down and they spawn bottom mid, they are toast.
It's going to be all she wrote. We're going to lock this one in just a second, guys. Waiting for the game to kick in. Let's have a quick chat about that first one then. Again, you says over and over again, they had railgun control, they had top mid control. They pretty much had to control the flags. I liked how he grabbed the camo and followed his flag back. The teammates were literally just getting picked off as they were chasing it one by one.
Some people would have made the mistake to keep running the flag with that camo, so I was quite impressed that he did make sure he chucked it to his teammate and then kept pushing behind the other team and came back. Yeah, it was really solid play.
I'm not sure if it was actually a triple kill he picked up, but he certainly did kill 3 people in their own base with his flag. He used the obstructions as a little bit of cover. We saw him just kind of bobbing and weaving, ducking and diving, getting out of the way, and it all paid off. That's all she wrote. That was a 3-0 sweep on flag. We're now moving into game number 2. Can you see this being the same again?
Yeah, I think it's just going to be a quick one, really. If they slay like they did in that game, it's going to happen very quickly, and I really hope that they can pull something back here. But to be honest, if